Hello, everybody. All right, let's see. Close some of this stuff out. All right. So, I'm going to be doing the April the 10th dailies. I am going to start organizing my readings a little bit better. And I'm going to start doing my dailies probably like around the afternoon time, the morning to the afternoon time. I'm trying to get a little bit more organized with the channel. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share. And I am also on Facebook as Queen Z's Reading, Queen Z's Spiritual Insight. If you want to book a free read, if you want to book a reading, please email me at queenszreadings@gmail.com. I am starting to open up my Instagram as of today, which that'll be the next thing I'm doing after the dailies. What else? I'm going to be doing a weekly twin flame reading starting probably every Friday or a weekend. I'm going to get more organized, basically. I'm going to start scheduling myself with different readings. I am going to try to attempt to do zodiac readings for the first time. I never did it before. I'm learning it. But I'm actually going to let Spirit just guide me. I think that's the better resolution for me. Let's see. So I'm going to use the traditional deck. Oh, and I bought 2 new decks. I bought the good tarot. I think it's called the Goddess tarot. And then I ordered. Hold on a second. I'll tell y'all right now. Excuse my phone. My iPhone is busted. So let's see if I can open it. I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. I'm kind of excited about one of the cards. I'm gonna actually post a review on one of my posts, like one of my videos, because these cards are so amazing. They're pretty. I don't know. I only go for cards that I'm really attracted to, and I was attracted to these. So I got the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. I don't know if y'all can see it. Lighting. Got these coming in sometime next week. And then I also have purchased these. The Work Your Light Oracle cards. Well, for Amazon. I think these cards are so pretty. So I think these will be shipped out. I should get these by April 25th. But I might get it sooner than that. Okay, so anyway, let's get back to this reading. So I'm going to do a collective reading, a general reading. Take what resonates. It could be you or the other person, or it could be a business, a job, family issues. It don't have to be a relationship. It could be anything. Okay. Just push this back a little. Angels, can I please get a reading for the collective for today? What do you want to know? Not putting in work. Somebody could be not putting in work into something, or quitting a job, or not going to work today. Why is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody may have other options for the reasons why they no longer putting in work into something, or no longer that's ready to give up a job. Some people may be leaving a job. They no longer putting in work on one job, and they found another job with a different position that have more options, or they found more options to work. Or this could be somebody finding more options. This is why they no longer putting in work in something else. No longer holding on to something. This could be money, time. 9, 10, 11, 12. This is number 12. So 3. Yes, somebody probably transitioned to another area of work and no longer holding on to that one job or that one position, or somebody's no longer holding on to that one thing. Okay, I'm going to start by clarifying the 7 of Cups. You got 2 cards that popped out. Okay. So, I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, you got the 7 of Cups upright. This means having a psychic epiphany, having more than one option, more than one ways to go. Excuse the lighting. And I feel like somebody probably had an epiphany about they have other options around something. This is not fighting your own actions, not taking action. Not fighting other people's actions. Not feeling afraid to challenge other people's authority, not allowing people to basically to control you. But I feel like this is what I feel like this person is no longer fighting other people's actions. And what they're doing is they're not no longer giving it to authorities because they don't see clear waters past. Maybe somebody probably had a situation that they was dealing with, and basically the person probably knew they had other options, but they didn't want to exhaust them options unless it was necessary. So now it's at a point where this person is no longer fighting the actions that they wanted to take before, because whatever they try to stay solitude in and deal with, it didn't ever have its clearer passage. It didn't mentally, it wasn't no clarity. It wasn't no seeing the brighter days from the situation. Why is the 6 of Swords here? Yep. From them not walking away, they did not see that somebody didn't walk away from a situation. Hold on 1 second. I don't know if it's just me, but my phone has been acting very suspicious today. So basically, somebody did not see past clear water. Somebody did not see past, like they wanted to walk away. They went from the 7 of having options, and they did not take them options. They fought their actions, and they did not see past. They didn't have no mental clarity with them not taking action, by them not moving away from something, or maybe because they did not use their other options to walk away. So now they're not seeing past. They're not having mental clarity with the situation. They stuck because they got the hangman upright. So this means somebody is actually sitting here. They're stuck. They see it for what it is, but they're stuck now. Now they're just stuck. They're just watching. Like, I had all these options that I never used. Me not using these options, I didn't walk away. I didn't walk into my destiny or what I was trying to get to. Why is the hangman here? Carrying burdens. This person is watching either their self or someone is carrying burdens. So this person is legitimately just sitting here stagnated in a situation and just feel like they probably carrying burdens, or they feel like they left somebody to carry burdens. Because they don't want to, I feel like they no longer watching somebody deceive them. They no longer carrying the burdens by just sitting here because people walked away from them. They watch people. I feel like some people lost opportunities, and some people feel like they didn't take that leap of faith when they were supposed to. So they missed a lot of opportunities. They watched certain people walk away from them. Why is the Fool here? Let's see. Why is the Fool here? They didn't take a leap of faith with their soulmate. I'm going to go back over this really quick. Okay, so we had, wow, the Seven of Cups, right? Until we had the Eight of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Wands on top of the Eight of Cups means that this person probably had multiple options and they fought the action of taking on one of them options because they felt like they wasn't going to see nothing better out of the situation, that they wasn't or they feel like the option that they did take did not get them the resolution they wanted because they did not leave a situation that was technically not good for them. And this person is actually sitting here now and they actually stagnated and watching the loss that they took and the burdens that they carrying from the situation of people walking away from them that, probably was there for them, but they didn't take that leap of faith. They didn't take that chance that the universe gave them to actually follow their destiny, to receive that one cup, that fulfillment, that emotional fulfillment, that the thing that they love the most. They did not take the time to walk away from something that wasn't meant for them, for this soulmate relationship or this soulmate connection. Them not walking away from their soulmate or taking that leap of faith from their soulmate, whoever they're dealing with, they finding this person to be very much kind of not who they say they was going to be. They're not that divine feminine. They're not that soulmate. They're not that high top person. They're not the woman that they said they was supposed to be, the nurturing, the forgiving, the one that was supposed to be the wife, the provider, the maid, not the maid, but you get what I'm saying? Like, how they say it, the freak in the sheets, the cook in the kitchen, and the mother to the children type of person. This person was not the likings of what they wanted to see in a dynamic of them having a connection with somebody. Why is the Empress in reverse on top of the Ace of Cups? Exactly. This person was materialistic. It's a masculine energy. So this person can be very, very dominating. And when it comes down to money and like thinking that that's something that's going to rule their whole world and make everything a better place when it really is not. Money does not rule your happiness. Money is the root of evil. Money will make you do the weirdest things. So this person probably is a person that have done weird things. So this person is now seeing that they not, okay, somebody could be more into money than the stability of having the foundation with someone. And this person is vindictive about money. They're very controlling. They aggressive about it. They don't like to take shorts. They penny pinchers, basically. And this person probably is not stable-minded or stable in a situation. And it's causing this other person to feel like, yeah, my door popped open, so it's okay. This other person to be stagnated. Why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? This person doesn't know themselves. This person, because you got the Hierophant in reverse, so the Hierophant usually means somebody that's on a spiritual journey, somebody that's seeking validation for themselves, somebody that's being enlightened. But when you got it in reverse, that means whoever this person is, this Empress, this person of a masculine energy that is very dominating, that is kind of mentally cuckoo in the brain, don't know their self. They don't know who they are. So they're causing this other person to feel like this person is not the person that they said they was. Why is the Hierophant here? Exactly. Whoever this person is, they coming out of manipulation. They coming out of a controlling situation, bondage, codependency. This could be a dominating energy. Somebody could really be dominating somebody and they coming away from this because they know that, okay, they fighting away from the fear of knowing that, because this person who is a dominant person towards them is somebody that is afraid of themselves. And this person don't know themselves. So they know now this person knows not to be afraid of this other energy. Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of, because you don't even know who you are in your own self. You're distracting your own self. You're disturbing your own peace. So this person doesn't know their own self. And this person is now seeing that, and they actually are coming away from the codependent situation. Why is the devil here reversed on top of the Hierophant? Exactly. Somebody do not know their self. They are still hiding behind. They're blindsided by their situations. They have not even went in within with themselves to actually face their own darkest fears, their mental anguish. So this person knows that. Somebody knows that. Somebody already picked up on this. They know that somebody did not pick up on their mental anguish. Somebody's not facing their own dark shadows right now. And whoever this other person is, they're waking up to it. So now I feel like this is why they're not no longer putting their work into the situation, because this person is not that soulmate connection. They probably thought this person was a soulmate connection or something of a deeper connection, but now they're seeing basically the mask is coming off. Okay, so I'm going to confirm the Four of Pentacles in reverse first, and which I feel now this is like somebody's really not putting in work and not holding on to something that at one point was materialistic wise with a situation. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? There's no more secrets. They're no longer holding on to secrets. They no longer want to deal with the secrets. They no longer want to deal. Okay, somebody could be covering up somebody's mental anguish. And that's what I feel like this is. It's no longer a secret. They're not holding on to the secret no more. The person is mentally incompetent and is on and they own. It's in their head now. It's in their head. Why is the moon in reverse? Yeah. This wasn't something that made this person happy. So they wish was not fulfilled with this situation. They're not holding on to the situation no more because it was not clarifying anything. It wasn't showing itself. It wasn't proving itself. You know how they say you put eggs in a basket and you watch them hatch? They was not hatching. Their harvest was not coming in with this situation. It just got worse and worse and worse. So then you got the Justice card upright. This is something that's being justified. This is a situation that's being justified, not holding on to secrets anymore. Somebody's not holding on to secrets no more. They're actually going to express everything they need to express. Why is the Justice card on top of the Nine of Cups in reverse? Whoop. Yep, they have gained control over their emotions. Somebody's actually seeing things for what it is. They're going to utilize this. Why's the King of Cups on top of the Justice card? Thanks for tuning in. If you just tuning in, I am doing our daily reading. Tower moment. This person is in control. Okay. I like to go back over the reading just so I could clarify it for myself. But what I'm seeing right here, there has been a tower moment. Because they're no longer holding on to secrets. I feel like some secrets have been revealed. And this is why this person is no longer holding on to the secrets. Because it's not wish fulfilling. It's not making them happy. And they feel like this could either be doing something with the justice system. I feel like somebody is grounding themselves. They are being more in control of their emotions. And I feel like this is because they know something's about to hit rock bottom. A decision has to be made, and it has to be made soon. What I feel like this is because somebody is very much mentally incompetent in this situation, and this person has to make a decision, and is dealing with the matter of keep protecting the situation or reveal the lies. I feel like this person is having a tower moment. Basically, everything is crashing down because they got to make this decision and they don't know what to do. Exactly. They have to. They have to make this decision about not trusting this person. About this person, because you got the Queen of Wands upright. She's not like, she's the person that's gonna stab this person in the back. So this person has to gain their emotions, gain control of their emotions, because whatever is about to take place, they know that a decision has to be made. She just gives. Yes, I definitely will. Thank you, Antonia. Thank you so much. But I feel like this person is probably, whoever this person is the person that's mental. Okay, the person that can't see clarity, that has the dominant personality, that was controlling the situation. This person is having a tower. Either this person is actually going through one of these spells right now, or this person is. We're going to clarify this, because this is like kind of interesting. Why is the Queen of Swords on top of? I feel like somebody has another option. The universe is helping this person to make this decision because they have other options. They have somewhere else that they can be, because the fact of it is they're not putting in work in this, because this, again, like I keep saying, this person has lost their motherfucking mind, basically. Somebody lost their mind because they don't know their self. And at some point, this person probably was afraid to tell the secrets of the situation, because they felt like this person knew more than what they were saying they was putting on to. So this person was probably a manipulative person, and they knew that they was probably using them for sex. They was probably using them because of the person as somebody that has very high emotions. This could be somebody that they knew basically this person can be taken advantage of very easily. No matter how, like, this person is a genuine person that will do anything for somebody. And they wow, that's crazy. This is good. Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? So you got the Knight of Swords. And like I said, this person probably at some point did not have confidence to walk away or to cut ties. I feel like this person is now running away from the battles, and they're ready to defend themselves at all extent. So somebody was manipulating the situation. Somebody was taking control of the situation. Somebody knew this person was a genuine person that was very kind-hearted and would protect no matter what. And this person is now waking up to the reality that they was doing things to put them. Ooh, I don't even know why. Oh wow. I would take them, but I'm gonna put them back. All right, let's get back to this. They know that this person has some type of issues, but they still try to have compassion for the person. They never cut the person off or never stop dealing with the person because they cared. I don't know who this is for, male or female, take what resonates. But now I see that this person is trying to get away from the storm. They're trying to get away from the situation, because this situation is in destruction of its own. It's going to destroy this other person no matter what. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Angels, why is the Knight of Swords here? Exactly. It was a lot of deception going on, a lot of secrets, a lot of lies, somebody was doing some sneaky shit. Let's point blank, just deception. Whoever this person is now aware of the deception. They are very much aware of the deception. And that's why they are trying to get away from the bullshit. My phone is going crazy. People had their hands out too much in the situation. They was more so always begging for help, but they could not give back. They wasn't trying to give back. You got the six of Pentacles on top of the Seven of Swords. And that tells me right there, Somebody wanted more deceivingly from somebody, but was not able to give back to the situation. And this is why this person is not no longer putting work into the situation. They starting to see like they was being taken advantage of. Exactly. They're no longer giving into the situation. They're no longer staying stuck in giving. They don't want to give no more. Okay. Let me get clarification for the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Angels, why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Betrayed. No longer putting in work and betraying somebody. No longer putting in work and being betrayed. No longer just sitting here watching and waiting. Not just waiting on the mental clarity to come through. Not just, okay, somebody could already have mental clarity about the situation, but because of the way the situation was going and they was trying to give the benefit of the doubt in the situation, they just allowed it to be watched before and they allowed the betrayal to happen to them. Ooh. This person is now following their destiny. They're no longer just waiting on their destiny. They know they got to keep going no matter what. That's why they no longer putting in work in the situation. Did I say a Six of Cups was going to pop out? It's a possible reconciliation. This person is now going to follow their destiny towards their happiness. Somebody wants to follow their destiny to being happy. Go for it. Don't put in work in the negative aspects no more. But they know it's going to be some type of it might be some type of conflict that's going to arouse from it because this person wants to follow their destiny. They want to be happy, but they know it's going to be some turmoil. Okay. They're no longer afraid of the conflict, I believe. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Because the victory card came out right after the Nine of Wands. So after they are completely over, they over the anxiety of hiding behind a shadow or being nervous about a situation. They are no longer hiding it. They want this victory. They want to be happy. They want to be abundant. They want to feel the glory that they should have felt, happiness. That's what they want to put in work in their happiness now. This is a major arcana, first of all. Second of all, this is somebody's time. The angels is calling, divine destiny. Everything is just, the angels is around them. It's time. It's time. The enlightenment has happened. It's time for them to have the victory. The angels is calling for them. Their higher selves is calling for them. It's over. It's time to walk away from the blindsided, controlling situations, the contradicted. They got to have strength. You got to have strength to do this. I think somebody finally has strength. Okay, I'm going to pull a few romance angel cards just because I feel like this is a love reading. And I'm being pulled to do that. See, y'all going to get about a good 35, 40 minutes out of me today. Let me just put these back really quick. Okay. So I'm going to use the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel cards just to pull a few cards just to see what is taking place in the collective, because that reading was like pretty good. I like that. That means some people is actually going through the phase now of getting away from situations that is karmic, situations that is not meant for them. Okay. Exactly. Divine timing. Divine timing. It's time. I told you the angel judgment happened. The angels is calling. Let your friends help you. Some people is going to need, some of your friends or your family members might be calling you to ask you for help. Help them. Or if you are looking to ask somebody for help, go ahead and ask them for help. If this is something like a situation, I don't know if somebody is going through it or not. Like if they going through domestic or a controlling situation, something that's like very much not making them happy, is stressing them out. If you got somebody that you want to call and ask for help, the universe is telling you to go ahead and it's okay. Let your friends help you. Give this relationship a chance. Getting to know each other. And I'm going to pull one more. Well, I guess 4 more. So that's 8. And at the bottom of the deck is children. So the other 4 cards, we got new love, let go of control issues, finances and career, and heart-to-heart conversation. Now, remember I said that the Tower card, first of all, already indicated that something is about to take place where decision has to be made. So that was already letting me know that the universe is actually interacting with the judgment time. Like, this is it. This is the final call. The blowhorn is blowing. It's time to call in all the archangels, Gabrielle, whoever, Michael, Mary. Let's go. Y'all got to come down. Now it's time to assist. This is what's taking place. It's divine timing. It says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So like I said, it's time. The universe is actually calling for you to move forward. Like I said, some people have to get out of a toxic situation, a situation that's not good for them, that's actually causing them more stress than a better health situation. The universe is telling you to let your friends in. Let your friends help. It's okay. Don't feel like you're going to be judged by people because you're going through a situation that a lot of people is going through. It's just your time, and to now you need no judgment. Go to somebody, talk to somebody, ask them to help you get out of the situation. And if a friend come to you about feeling like they're in a situation that they can't get out of, do not judge them. Don't call them stupid. Don't call them crazy. Don't say, oh, why you ain't never tell me, now you want to come to me, or because this person act funny towards you before. No, some people go through certain things that will ground them from being honest with people because they're afraid. So I feel like now is the time for, if somebody come to you, help them. Because you don't know what they're going through. They could be going through a domestic situation, something that's controlling, and they put a mask on for so long that they didn't want nobody to really know what they was going through. Give your relationship a chance. It says work on your partnership. So, like I said, some people, there is a reconciliation coming by. The other reader also said it. I feel like the universe is putting this together. This is a soulmate relationship. Somebody was in a situation where they found out that one person wasn't their soulmate, so they left it alone. And now they know who their soulmate is. They're looking for their soulmate. That's why it says when this person do come in, give them that chance. This is the universe way of putting y'all in that situation again. It's going to happen regardless, because especially if you're a soulmate or a twin flame, or you got a real strong connection with somebody that's not toxic, you're going to the universe is going to keep putting y'all, because it's judgment time. Some things is being called back up for people to analyze and to go forward with. So certain things now is coming back up in people's situations. And then you got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Like I said, some people is probably hiding their situations that they was going through, because they was afraid to be judged. I feel like when this person, his friend or a family member or whoever come back around and they come to you and they tell you what's going on, this is why I say open your doors, because some people are really about to express who they genuinely are and what they've been going through and why they ain't been around, why they've been being aggressive. Me, I came from that situation before. I dealt with a domestic violence relationship, and I didn't want to really be bothered with a lot of people. So I wasn't able to be myself. I was always lying about what was really going on. But what I'm saying, if somebody come around now, talk to them. It's okay, because sometimes that ear, you could help somebody out of that stage. But then there's some people, like I said, that's in a situation that is toxic, and they're moving forward to be with their soulmate. You heard? Pay attention, because you got new love. And it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Like I said, some people is tired of the toxic ass relationships, the toxic situations, the things that would never change, to the point where now they are going to let the old stuff go. Because look, you got to let go of control situations. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Like I said, some people is letting go of the toxic situations to move into something more promising, something more better, something that's not going to be all over the place or dominating. It's just going to be an easy flowing situation where they can survive and not have the headaches, the anxiety, and not the worryation of situations. Like I said, somebody was dealing with something that was not, it wasn't what it was. So now they're looking, they are now noticing there's true, genuine soulmate. Then you got finances and career. Like I said, a lot of people is going through financial hardships. This is a lot of people's biggest fear. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. A lot of people is staying stuck in relationships because of financial issues. Because they don't have the finances to move forward or be separated from somebody, because maybe in one home the money is together. So it's an equal opportunity for everybody to be stable. But this person or some people are not going to hold on to that no more, because I feel like the universe is shifting in so many ways, and they making people to realize that's not what, if you're fearing money, why are you fearing money? If you have faith in me, in the universe, and God, and who you are as a higher person, your finances will automatically come to you in place. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, I'm a firm believer of that, because I was going through that. And after I really started becoming more connected and started doing what I was guided to do, which it was the tarot reading and stuff like that, my finances started coming in. And it wasn't off of what I was learning how to do, which was the tarot reading. It was more so me getting my finances together, me becoming more stable-minded. I got my apartment together. I got all that stuff all in one guap. And what I'm saying is this is where the universe is telling you, have faith in me. If you believe in me, and you know that I'm not going to move you into a situation that I'm not going to have nothing waiting for you. It might look like it's not promising in the beginning, but once I get you there, you're going to have to swipe away the residue, take a nice clean shower, bathe yourself, rest in the situation, allow yourself to heal a little bit, and watch me bless you. Because I can't bless a mess. I got to bless you when your mindset is focused and you're ready to go. Because I'm going to give you the doors, but you got to create them. You got to go make sure you put them keys in the right way to turn them. Because I feel like if the universe keep giving you these options and they're not working, that's because you're using the wrong keys. You're using the wrong keys. This is why your finances is not coming in. This is why your love life is not what it is. This is why a lot of the things, because some of them things was just lessons for you to know that, because you're so focused on the money aspects of life and not how to make yourself balance in a situation that is abundant for you, because the universe is working its way into your life and allowing it to be that way. You got to learn how to control your emotions and to get to show who you genuinely are, for people to accept you in the financial world, so that way you could get abundantly stable. You get what I'm saying? You can't just keep holding on to negative situations that is meant to be gone. So this will block out all of your financial stability. This will block out everything that you got promised, your stableness. Everything will keep being catastrophe. It will keep on being the tower moments in your life, because the universe is already doing something and you're blocking it out and you're not doing the work. So that way this can be what it's supposed to be. You got to let go of certain situations. So this new life, this don't technically got to be love. This could be new adventures, new things, new money, new jobs, new cars, new apartment, new things. You have to start having trust in the universe and allowing the divine timing to take place and allow it to happen for you. You holding on to stuff is not helping. Things that is being signs and synchronicities in this world that's telling you to let go of things, but you still keep holding on. So, like I said, I feel like some people have a new love coming in. I feel like this has something to do with letting your friends help in a heart-to-heart conversation, because I feel like there is some conversations that a lot of people need to have, genuine, wholeheartedly conversations with people, letting them know what they've been through, what they're going through, so that way they can get the help that they genuinely need. Them not talking and being and trying to hold control into the situation and trying to hold the rock, that the rock is already too heavy to hold, and now you holding on to all these burdens, and then your muscles just tighten up. You straining. You letting it get too far because listen, the universe is gonna keep putting the extra weight on you. And the next thing you know, you're gonna start hearing them bones crack. The next thing you know, you're gonna drop to your knees. What do I always say? Every knee shall bow. The universe is going to make you bow. You're gonna get the understanding that you gotta have faith. Because if you don't have faith and you're not letting the universe do its job, you're not gonna get nothing that has that 3-letter word at the beginning: new love, new money, or new life. You're not gonna get it. Because it has to be a shakedown. So I feel like a lot of people are still needing to have that heart-to-heart conversation with people and let people know what they really need. What do they want? Because nobody can just read your mind. I don't know who this is for. Take what resonates, but I don't know. Like, I just feel like this is a significant message. And I'm not going to finish until I finish clarifying what I want to clarify. If you just tuning in again, please like, subscribe, and share. I'm new to this YouTube channel thing. I'm going to get a little bit more organized. Let's see, this card wanted to pop out. So, let's see what we have here. Imagination. I'm going to actually leave this card right here so I can leave it as a focus. When I see the imagination card, it says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. A lot of people think dreams is just dreams, but a lot of people don't know that's actually your higher self talking to you sometimes. And it sometimes could be giving you warning signs. Sometimes it can be giving you good signs to tell you to keep moving forward. You're on the right track. But we'll think of it as, like, say if it comes in like a cartoon type of way. We'll think of it as just being what did I watch last night? No. What it is, the universe will use your imagination to show you your reality in a way that only you will understand. Because one thing for certain, if you're a Christian, they say in the Bible, the enemy can afflict your mind, but can he afflict your heart? No, the universe works through your heart. But your imagination, what your heart desires is always going to be a projection in your mind. So whenever the enemy is near, the universe will use a way of speaking to you in a way that nothing else will understand. No other human being, no other, unless you and that person is on the same, if y'all two, are twin flames or soulmates, and y'all more than likely have likelihood of each other. But usually if it's a personal dream between the universe and yourself, it's going to be in a way that you understand. So use your imagination in a lot of divers that you are doing in the common day world. So I'm going to confirm these cards. What is worth waiting for here? Pride. Put your pride to the side and wait. Wait. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Put your pride to the side and wait for the universe to actually bring you that person that's for you. Let your friends help. Does this say judgment? Now, remember earlier I said, if you need to go to a friend to ask for help, do so. Don't just sit there and wait. Don't feel like you're going to be judged. Go to somebody that you know is not going to be judgmental of your situation, that can honestly help you. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Yes, you cannot allow the fear of being judged by people that got their own problems, that is not squeaky clean. I don't care how glitter and gold somebody may look, they are being judged by somebody else as well. So if somebody's judging you, just think about it like this. You're judging me, but who's judging you? Do not feel like you're doing something wrong if you're coming to somebody and asking for help, because that's not true. Give your relationship a chance. You got the death card on top of that. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Like I said, if you and somebody ended on bad terms, this person is coming back around. Because I feel like this was a connection that was disrupted, or I feel like this is somebody that's coming back that probably had left at some point. They probably feel like you're going to judge them. Their pride is in the way. So I feel like they probably are coming back because they feel like it was an ending. But what they not realizing that sometime an ending is just a way for you to use what you need to gain out of the situation so that way you can come back in a healthy way. So I feel like when this is on top of give this relationship a chance, the relationship that ended, I want to say recently, is going to come back around, but it's not going to be the same. It's going to be a change. It's going to be something different because especially if it's somebody that you're a twin flame soulmate and you got a very strong connection with that person, it's going to come back and it's going to present itself because, of course, the universe is playing with you right now. This is what the universe doing, is playing with you. So it's going to keep presenting itself to you so that way you can fix yourself to be ready for this situation. So it had to be an ending so that way it could be a great beginning. Getting to know each other, regret. Some people could feel like they regret not showing somebody who they genuinely was or allowing somebody to show who they genuinely was. I know that I cannot change the past. So exactly, somewhere down the line with the situation you probably was dealing with, you wasn't able, or that person wasn't able to show you who they genuinely was. So they regretting it. Somebody's regretting this now. This could be you. Regretting not being able to give the opportunity to show somebody who you genuinely was. That's why if you go back at any of my readers, I always say, be who you are in the beginning so that way nobody will never sugarcoat or treat you wrong or in a way that you don't down the line want to be treated. Do you got new love? Like I said, some people need to let go of the toxic situations because the new love is coming in. And they need to forgive the feelings that they got about moving forward. It says, forgive that I acknowledge the harbor resentment blocks the flow of love. So the resentment that you have towards yourself, you need to let that go because you are now focusing on something that's a little bit more healthy. And why I say that? Because that's your freedom. This is where the universe is heading you and directing you to go. It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. You have to go where it makes you happy. And you have to forgive yourself for making decisions for yourself because nobody else is not going to make these decisions for you because they'll be making a decision for themselves. So if you choose to go forward with your life, then you just got to do that. If anything is toxic, like I said, get away from it. It's not meant to be. That's not good. Letting go control issues. You got fear. It says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So at some point, some people probably feared letting go of certain situations because, like I said, it could be, because at the bottom of the deck, it said children. It could be children involved. So they're afraid to let go because the fear of maybe something will happen to the kid or XYZ. But I feel like the fear is more so, you know how when somebody's addicted to something, like they had an addiction, their fear of letting that go is that they're going to still be codependent on going back to that addiction or you reusing that drug eventually down the line, which 90% they're correct. But what I feel like the fear of this situation is this person is fearing letting this person go and wanting that addiction again and go right back into it and not going to be able to live that healthy life that they want. Like they could get back into that healthy life because everybody know once somebody addicted, if you could you got to have a stable mind. Your mind has to be strong enough to get away from your addictions. If this person has an addiction to something or was addicted to something, they are fearing that they're going to go back to trying to be controlled by that situation or the situation is going to try to control their life. So do you got finances and career? Why is finances and career here? Okay, we got two. Listen, remember I said that the universe is guiding certain people to leave out of toxic situations so that way they can be betterly abundant and they can get more of their finances. That if they have trust in the divine timing in the universe and that the universe is aligning things for a reason for them and they actually go where their heart is guiding them, not where their logical mind is always guiding them. Your heart and your mind got to be connected as one, for one. For two, if your heart is telling you to go one way and your mind telling you to do another, you're not in tune with yourself. So you have to ground yourself. That's one. But when you got finances and career, you got courage. Like I said, you got to have courage in yourself. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. A lot of people is afraid that they don't have enough to get them to where they need to be after they leave a toxic situation. That's not true. If you believe and have faith in the universe, like I said, because the universe is nudging you to do certain things, the universe is going to be there to catch you, but you gotta rest. And you got to do the work for yourself. You got to rest. You got to recuperate. You have to rebuild the muscles because you're going through a battle right now. But when that battle is done and it's over with, you have to cleanse your wounds. You have to be happy within yourself that you survived. So when that card says courage, once you heal yourself, you got to have the courage to know that now that the universe got me out of this safe battle, I'm out of this battle, I'm alive, I may got a little bit of cuts and bruises, but I'm fine. You healed, your smoke has cleared to build you in a nice, safe, clean environment. You know, your mind can be focused. You're somewhere where you can focus now. Now, because this is why I'm telling you to have courage. The courage that you gained during this situation is now going to give you the confidence that you need for your success. While you're going through that situation, you already fought the battle. Now you're in the healing process, and now you're in the recovery area. So now it says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Love that you're alive. Once you love that you got out of this toxicity and you're into something a little bit more stable, you're off the life support, your wounds is finally healing. You're not worried about it. Now your success is going to come in because you healed the wounds that needed to be healed. That means if you have wounds for not having having job losses and stuff like that, come on. All this stuff is all connected. Hold on. I'll call him back. Okay. Heart-to-heart conversation. Purpose. Like I told y'all, some of y'all need to have that conversation with whoever you need to be having that conversation with. Honestly discuss your feelings with that person, with someone. It says purpose. I know what I am here to do. You are here to get the help from your friends if you need it. You are here to talk to people that probably have the same likely mind as yours to get you out of stagnation and out of situations that is no longer meaningful for you. And also, you have to be more abundant with your life. You have to take control of your own life. You can't allow fear to control and contradict where your moves and what your actions are. And that's a fact. So I'm going to pull some abundance cards really quick before I close out this reading. Let me just move this. Okay. I'm going to pull some Angel Abundance cards by Doreen Virtue and Graham Virtue. One second. Pull 4 of these cards just to see what the angels want to conclude this message with today. Again, I can't wait to get my new cards. I am going to, somebody did ask me a question earlier and asked me what I do, a reader for each sign. I definitely am. I'm going to try to start getting to those probably between today and tomorrow. Again, just be patient with me. This is going to be actually my first time doing it. If I can. I'm learning how to acknowledge what zodiac is which zodiac for which card. But I am going to start doing them today. And I don't know. We're going to start with the top. Today it's actually Aries season. So I will start with the Aries and then work my way through. Again, thanks for that question. I am going to start doing the zodiac signs. Okay, so here is your four cards what the angels want to leave this reading with. Okay, that's 4 exactly too. Oh, guys, look. Some people don't know how to ask for help and accept help because at the bottom of the deck, and I'm actually going to take this card because this is like one of the main topics of the reading, and I'm going to read it. Success funding was right under that. Listen, let's not. We're not going to do this today because I'll go through this whole deck. Okay, so you have... Okay, since this is the first card, the bottom of the deck. Look at this. This is the most beautifulest thing I've seen, because remember I said, have courage to ask for help and accept help. It's the truth. The universe is also, so I know thank you, universe. Thank you, angels. And thanks to my higher self. And thanks, God. Because this is exactly what I said. I don't know who is going through something where they need to talk to somebody. You need to open up and talk to somebody, accept the help from certain people. It says asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it, as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. So if you are guided to ask certain people for help, go. That's a sign of strength. It takes a lot of strength. And I'm going to be real, because I'm a prideful person. I am a Leo. Listen, I hold very high standards to myself, and it was very hard for me to get assistance with my living arrangements. It was I'm going to tell you, the universe had to keep knocking me up. Like, girl, if you don't get, I'm trying to help you, but you're not listening to me. So what ended up happening, it put me to the bottom of the barrel, and then I finally went to the shelter with my pride and like my tail between my legs, like, oh my God, I'm really about to do this. But do you know that was the best thing I ever did? The things we fear the most is the things that we need to be encouraged to do. And that's really that. Accept the help from people. It says do the work. Remember I said, you have to brush the debris off and heal, and you have to do the work yourself. It says it's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Constantly working on your priorities will make them flourish. Like a lush flower garden. I said the same exact thing. Do the work. Once the universe is knocking you out of a situation, it's going to hurt. It's going to sting. You're going to have all these scars and bruises because you just went through a battle, a silent battle. A silent battle is worse than a loud battle, if you ask me, because a silent battle, nobody hears you. Nobody understands. Nobody sees what you see. Nobody feels what you feel. So when you come out of a silent battle, nobody sees your wounds. But you have to clean that debris. You got to let people know where these burns and these bruises and these marks and these hurts are at. You have to. So this is agreeable with. I'm definitely agreeing with this. Do you got raise or promotion? Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Oh my God, listen. I really wow myself with doing my own readings because I don't know. Like, I just feel like what I just said is the same exact thing. You have to go with what the universe is telling you to do. If you're being shooken up in certain situations and you keep getting the red flags, like, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, and you just sitting there taking the bumps and bruises until there's no flesh left of you, what is there of you left for the universe to bless after the war, after the battle that they's trying to nudge you out of? You're praying, you asking God to help you, to save you, and they sending their angels to save you, and you're just not taking hands. You're not taking hand, and you're not taking hold of what the universe is giving you. So once you start taking into what the universe is telling you to do, and you doing the work, and you accepting the help that he's sending you, God is sending you. You asking for the help, and you're getting it, but you're not accepting it. Because you want to be the man and do it on your own. You're looking for the help in the wrong way. Or you're the woman that want to look for the help in the wrong way. You can't just sit there and allow things to keep going on and on and on and on. Because the only thing you're going to get is going to keep getting them same bumps and bruises until there's no more of you left. And I mean spiritually, your soul will be depleted. That's when you got these people that's lost out here somewhat. Because they're trying to find themselves again after losing themselves so much. They lose themselves so much because people have made them lose themselves. Do you got face your financial fears? Bang. Remember I said you have to, listen, I'm just going to read the card now. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with releasing these self-doubts. Once you release it, once you do what the universe is telling you to do, excuse me. A lot of them financial blockages was because you wasn't paying attention to what the universe was telling you to do. And you wasn't moving accordingly to the way the universe wanted you to move. You was doing what you wanted to do. So now you have to face them fears. You have to go through that situation that I said once you leave, then you'll be blessed abundantly after you do the work. And you cleanse yourself and you heal some of the wounds. And what I mean by healing the wounds is getting over the fact that you never was able to get a job. You are now a new person after you come out of this toxicity and these toxic situations. And you are now walking into something that's different. You want to walk into something different. You want to think different. You want to move different. Everything has to be different about you. So them past fears of not getting a job, you got to face them and let them be. This is not the same you. This is not the same purpose you're walking into. This is not the same jobs you applied for years ago or a year ago or 6 months ago. Every job you apply for is a different day. Every day is a different turnaround. Every situation changes every different day. So face them fears. Cleanse yourself. That's one of the moves that I said that's internal. Go inside within. Take some use your imagination, some holy water, some drink, cleanse your wounds. Take an Epsom salt bath. Pray. Ask for affirmations. Whatever you got to do, face them fears. Cleanse yourself. Once you cleanse themselves, you'll get that raise or promotion. You'll get that job that you are actually looking for because look, it's right here. The first step is ask your friends for help. Ask people, accept people for help. Have courage to ask for help. Finally, get out there, go ask for the help that you really need. Accept the help. Don't say you're going to accept the help and you do other stuff because then that's you basically knocking the universe back. Like, oh, yeah, I got this now because I see now I know what I'm going to do. No, sometimes that help that you ask for has to complete its mission to get you where you need to be. And then you could go ahead and take what you want to do with it. So then you got do the work. Once you do the work, you start putting in the work and you start cleansing yourself and you actually start having faith in yourself and believing in who you are and what you're here to do. You will get that raise and promotion. You will definitely get it. The universe is not going to put you in a situation or take you out of situations without having a backup plan for you. But you have to put the work in. You got to face your fears. That's part of your cleansing. That's part of your wounds. You have to clean. This probably be one of the biggest wounds a lot of people have to cleanse right now. Is facing their financial fears. And then the last card we got is block out distractions. Once you get out of that situation that meant you no good, you cannot go back. Do not allow it to persuade you to come back. Do not allow it to persuade you to do and take you off the path that you are asking the universe to help you with. And then now you're getting the help and you facing your fears. You're stronger. One thing for certain, your past will always come back when you're getting stronger to knock you back down to make sure that you stay in that same vibration you was on. So it says your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are and you have the power and responsibility to block them out. Like I said, if something was toxic in your life and you finally get away from it, stay away from it. Because if it wasn't helping you to grow when you was dealing with the toxic situations and it wasn't helping you to be abundant and it wasn't making you happy, it's never going to make you happy now. Especially if you gave it another try and the shit just did not pan out the way it was supposed to. And you're not getting where you're probably going lower than low or you're still stuck in the same cycles. You have to escape the matrix. That's it. It's over. It's time to move forward. So this is the end of my dailies readings for April 10th to 11th. Well, 10th. I'll do 11 tomorrow because, I love the number 11, so I'm going to do one. But I thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share. And if you have a Facebook, please follow me on Queen Z Spiritual Insight. If you want to book a private reading, please email me at queenZreadings@gmail.com. And I will be back soon later sometime, maybe. Have a good day, everybody.